Good morning. Welcome to the Guernsey Indoor Bowling Stadium, where we are today hosting the PBA World Open Pairs qualifiers, or the Guernsey qualifying round. This morning we're streaming Rink 5. We've got the teams of Jill Froome and Stephen de St. Croix. Happens to be a Guernsey team and a Jersey team. They've finished their trial ends and have just started. Here in the rabbit hutch, Emily's on the cameras. Ian will be back in a moment with his witty repartee and commentary, and you've got me, Alan.
Oh, lucky. Oh, mate. Very good. Oh, brilliant stuff.
So Ian's just come back in and has joined me. We're on Rink 5, as I've said. We've got Jill Froome and Mish de Carteret playing Stephen de St. Croix and David Anderson.
Very good.
Everybody followed you.
Follow it.
So thanks for inviting me in, Alan. Happy to watch this game. Always good to see the old Guernsey-Jersey rivalry. I know it's not an inter-insular or anything like that, but there's always that extra edge when the islands are playing each other. So that was 2 to Jersey first end.
Run.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So it's a bit cutthroat with the 2 bowl pairs. It's hard to get consistency.
As we're all going to find out a bit later.
We are. So as generally gets played for this PBA, it'll be 2 sets of 7 ends, tiebreak if necessary.
Wait, perfect. Pick it up, you better grade your bag on.
Just hasn't quite settled yet.
Yeah.
Jill Froome, she's the mother-in-law, so I've got to be kind anyway, but made her debut on the PBA this year. She's played a number of years, but first time she's gone away to see Ali many years, Ali Marion, and this year made the plunge and said, yep, we're going to give this a go. Did well. A couple of weeks ago in Bromley, and lost on the tiebreak yesterday in her game. Didn't quite get the weight there though.
Well, just running through, but it's a Sunday morning, and as we know, or as maybe it's just my view, the green's always slightly different on a Sunday morning, and I can't work out whether it's to do with heat or the fact it goes cold overnight or what it might be, but it's always slightly different for the first start of the session and the day.
Yeah, it is a little bit faster early mornings. Even yesterday morning, even though we're used to it, I still found it a bit fast yesterday morning. I just couldn't hold my woods back.
Oh.
They may have gone back a bit, those bowls, but they're still in the measure.
Oh, the orange one. I need to pick up. The yellow first.
So umpires out there, Pete Brio and Robin Herbert, always keen to help out, do a good job.
Good.
Pleasure twice, in my case, go back to me.
So David's just having trouble with one of his stickers, so he's just having to put a new one on. That's what the pause is for. So that was another 2 to Jersey, so that'll be 4-0.
Get in.
Well, good weight for Mish. Pinch the line very slightly.
Do you think Mish knew she was on the rink we were going to stream?
No.
That big bag of sweets she gave us this morning. Little bribe.
Bribe to keep us sweet, yeah. Well, she knows in the rabbit hutch it's always a lonely and isolated world. So, as we always say, the door opens every so often. Somebody throws in a bit of food or a bit of liquid, mostly tea. Occasionally, for the last session, might be non-tea.
That only applied to one of us, Ian.
That's why I said occasionally. That's when the commentary gets more interesting.
If anyone would like to rewatch any of the streams from yesterday and think about Ian's commentary early afternoon and late evening,
Compare the two, yeah. Well, Jill's played a cracker there.
yeah.
Made shot wood.
Oh, not if you want. There's plenty of room, yeah.
So as David said, just draw, follow it up. So Jersey's rink is a couple of yards, maybe, yeah, probably just a couple of yards heavier than this one. So they'll be finding this fast. They'll be having to adjust. So 1 to Jill Froome. So that'll make the scores 4-1.
really think
So just checking the jack length there. Change to a short jack.
I'm going to
Throw your set. What time, mate? Let's go here.
so clip the jack really well there. Just disturbed it. Not sure if Jill got a shot. Yeah, well, Misha's got the jack, so that's another one to Guernsey, or to Jill Froome, so that'll be 4-2 after 4 ends.
Steve,
All right, you're up.
I said, "Tell me what you mean." I said, "You are, Steve."
So after a few ends, we'll just go across the rinks. So on rink 1, Thomas Warner and Ross Davis and their respective partners. Thomas Warner is 5-3 up. Rink 2, so Fiona Archibald against Steve Lenori. Steve Lenori is the one set up. They took the first set. On rink 3, Josh Bonsall and Sean Bishard, and that is close. 4 all after 5 ends. Luke,
Just adding a new score on that rink. Josh Bonsall became 6-4 after 6 ends, just as you spoke.
right. So as soon as I look away, they've changed it. On rink 4, Luke Lasser, Jamie Deacon. That is 6-3 to Luke Lasser. And rink 6, Luke Bell, Catherine Bonsall. That is 3 all after 5 ends. So another tight game. So on this one, looks close in the head. Difficult to tell. I say difficult to tell because yesterday, even though it looked miles in, I was because of the angles weren't always quite getting it. So I would say it's the back ones.
Yeah, using the spots to try and help.
Well, that's a really good bowl. Whatever. Again, I wouldn't like to. Cool. Who shot?
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
well bowled,
mate.
Jill.
On the
That's a
tape.
good bowl.
Hi.
Well, that's probably decided it.
Yeah, that's clear. A little bit unlucky from Stephen. So Mr. Carteret as lead for that Guernsey pair. She does use a small wood, so it wouldn't have needed much weight from Stephen to turn that up.
Two down, mate. Go away.
Another one in by Jill, that's good.
Yeah, and as you heard David say, that's 2. So the one off to the side is not in. Stephen doesn't need to change too much. So 2 there to Jill Froome. Makes it 4 all after 5 ends. Nice tight game. The ladies have settled down there.
Okay, mate. Come on, buddy. Settle. Settle. Great stuff, Jay. Don't change the thing, mate.
So, Stephen Croix's team holding a couple there. Guernsey do have a wood around the back, but Jill will be looking for a draw.
And that was a good draw.
Played it really well.
Just fell out at the end there, so it's making it very close.
Time was good. Good job.
Yeah, lovely weight. So not much adjustment needed from Jill. She also had good weight.
Keep going. Come on.
Oh, just that pinch of land weight probably was good enough to count. Rink 5 is a swingy rink. If you don't give it the land, you will go down time after time.
Is that the term we use these days? Swingy.
Bendy? I don't know. Turny? Well, that was a cracking effort. Could have lifted his own at the front. Could have lifted the jack eye bowl. Either one was a good result for him. As it happens, they're still with a measure. So it's called the umpire. We'll soon get a call. While the umpire's measuring, there's a couple more sets finished, I think. So on rink 1, Tom Warner's taken that set. Rink 2, as we knew, Steve Lenoy took the first set. Rink 3,
Half point each, it looks like.
shared. So Sean must have got that 2 back because they were 6-4 down playing that last end. Rink 4, Luke Lasser is now 9-3 up after 5 ends. So Jamie Deacon needs to pull something out of the bag to get back in this set. And they haven't finished it yet, Luke Bell and Catherine Bunsell. So it's 4-3 to Catherine Bunsell, and they have just finished the end, but they haven't marked it yet. Let's see where that set goes in a sec. So that's gone up on the rink 6 now. They've just marked it. So that went to Luke Bell, the first set, and on this one then, so 6 ends. It's now 5 to Jill Froome and 4 to Stephen Croix. So a nice tight finish.
Oh, but Okay, matey, come on, put it away. Hey. Right stop. Yeah.
Go through, mate. Great effort.
Right, mate.
Right, maybe.
Come on, put it away. Harry, Joshy. Old man. Really?
So two really good bowls from Dave Anderson. They need a 2 to finish, and certainly help their cause. She'll plays a fair runner, so I feel she might look to disturb those.
Go and sit that ball.
Well,
David,
opted for the
just
draw
in
there.
case, mate, nothing back. 3-3 now. I think the two there are fine. Don't make it any bigger. Just put one right here, I think, just in case it brings it through.
Yeah, exactly as Dave said. Don't make the target any bigger. I think Jill's game down anyway, so I think she'll be looking to play it rather than draw it this time.
That's fine.
And even if they do, the other pair do get shots, then it would be for 1 for a tie.
So she's changed hands and she's put the weight on.
I like the line.
Close to it. Close to it. Look at that.
Oh, stunning bowl. Brilliant.
Hey, good here, mate. Good here. Come on. Down. Oh, effort, Paul. Hold in front. Yeah.
So, do you think Stephen has still got 2 seconds? Obviously, the one right by the shot bowl, the one down at 5 o'clock. Does that beat the one at 7 o'clock? Probably does.
Looking at the spot there that you can see for the showing the different distances, I think it is a second, and I think if he hits the other one, it will still be safe.
So look to clip it out. Even if he took the shot and the second out, he's still got 3rd for a tie. If he gets it out clean, makes 2 for the set. Because even if he tries to drag it 18 inches, actually, which is what they just possibly showing there, but if he does that, it won't take much to be too far to remove the effectiveness. Well, I don't know his game, so I don't know what sort of shots he prefers. And that's it, that's what it is at the end of the day. It's what you're most confident of getting. Doesn't matter what we call.
Well, it's
So,
controlled.
Land-wise, it's very controlled, so he's playing delicate weight. Yeah, I think he was just
He was
playing
going for that trail, wasn't
that
he?
little trail, yeah.
Yeah.
Land the bowl for shot or get the trail for 2.
You got it first.
So that'll be 1 to Jill Froome. And they'll take the set. So that's 6-4. And while waiting for them, so on the next rink, rink 4, they finished their first set, so that went to Luc Lesueur. So it's Stephen and Dave Anderson. It's their mat. I don't know who actually won the match, so if it's been given or if they chose to retain it. But they're leading off on this end. Well, they're going a little bit longer. I know that because I've got to move the camera. In fact, no, I don't have to move the camera.
You don't, Ian? No.
Same ball?
So nice solid lead again from Dave Anderson. I've certainly played against him before when we played against Jersey. Always nice solid lead.
Nice draw from Mish.
Yeah, excellent reply. So best bowl of the day, important one. It's easy to say that, they're all important, are they?
Every end is a reset, is it?
Yeah, I reset as if I've never played before. Back to default starting position. So Mish holding, but Dave Anderson has still set up a pretty good position for his skip, Steve Delacroix. De Saint Croix, sorry. I'm using a Guernsey name there, not a Jersey name. So we're both will be heading out. My game's early, so I'm going to disappear and get myself prettied up to get out and play. And I'll leave you in Alan's capable hands.
Thank you very much. If you're going to get yourself prettied up, you should have perhaps allowed a bit more time in.
Yeah, I shouldn't have bothered coming in here at all, eh? Never mind. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Probably just for the yard.
So one ball's been kicked out. Looking at whether there's a second. Just the one. I say just the one. That's not what the signal meant, obviously. Looks like Robin is going to be kept busy this morning.
How you doing? Yeah, yeah. And you? You're not doing it? Not this year, no. Maybe next. Yeah, fine.
You got a better
You're coming inside of you? Nah.
So after all the measuring was done, it was one shot to Jill.
All right. Time. Clear out. Oh, mate. Lucky.
As Ian said earlier, Mish plays with a very small set of woods. It doesn't take much to move them quite a long way.
Yeah.
And he's changed hands. I think more because of the last one.
Run, mate. Run.
Well, that makes shot.
Oh.
Jill's just drifted through. It was a good try.
Come on. Come on. Down for that foot. Come on.
You're putting under pressure already.
Tight, I get down to the bowl, tight, I draw it back.
On the shot, mate.
Slight over adjustment by Jill there, so it gives Jersey an opportunity to put another one in. So 1 to Jersey. That's 1-all after 2 ends. It looks to me, looking across the boards, that Steve Lenori has actually finished at 2 sets.
Wait, buddy.
That's right on the jack by Mish. Opted for a weighted shot, not drawing it. Just wide of the mark. Jill having a look. I think Jill prefers her draw. perhaps gone for a bit of insurance. This time going by those signals. May not quite be the same. Just gone underneath. Jill's picked the mat up. Taken the one shot. Backward in first, Mish. Age-old question, easier to take weight off or put weight on?
Run it now,
We'll
mate.
find out in a minute.
Keep going. Yeah, good start.
Stick with it, mate. 2 yards. Play that with Jack.
Good weight, Mish.
If you've got the same weight. Run. Run.
There's a bit of discussion there, but I'm quite sure it's just going to be a draw. You can see people in the background turning up for the next round, which starts at 11:30. Unless, of course, people have finished early. As you heard earlier, Ian has stepped out because Rink 2 finished quite early.
Yeah.
Change anything, mate?
Stay 2 yards.
Friend, big friend. Big friend.
Get up.
Right, I say you put it on the last hand, mate. You can push the ball through or turn back. Don't take that much.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Now, while you were watching there, I think there was a little glitch because we seemed to be watching a bowl and then it finished. But it was 1 to Guernsey to Jill Froome. I say Guernsey, she is Guernsey, but it's not a Jersey Guernsey match as such.
Oh, mate, stop.
Yeah. Stick my ball like that.
Hi again, Jill. Come that way. Like that. That way then, yeah.
Oh.
No, it's a measure. Oh, Jill.
Yeah.
Drop. Drop.
Jill drawing in. Great wood. Just behind,
ball, mate.
taking the shot.
Drop the line.
Close, very close. Rest the wood nicely. Just tipped it back. Having a quick look at whether there's two. Looks like just the one. More action for Robin, checking the jack is up. And the jack remains, so it's up. And Jersey have now a shorter length. Jersey holding a couple there, but definitely still plenty room to draw. And Jill has been drawing reasonably well.
One down, mate.
Of course, when you say someone's been drawing reasonably well, that's when they don't. Jill just falling short. Question will be how many? That's 2 out so far. It looks like they're calling the umpire to measure for more. So it looks as though 3 shots have gone on the board for Stevens and Croix there. Those shots were important, giving Jersey the chance of taking the set and forcing the tie break. Jill Froome having won the first set. Jersey need to win this one to force the tie break.
Come on, mate, shuffle. Okay.
Well, it's only 1 down, but Jill will need to score. She'll be wanting to try and secure 2, at least make it a draw on the set. So just outside my window there are a number of teams now just starting slightly early for the 11:30 session. Rink 2, which will be the next stream, has started, so we will only join it when this one has finished. And for the 11:30 streams, you won't have to put up with any long rambling speeches from either Ian, myself or anybody else. You'll get to enjoy the match and just listen to the players. So looking at that, that looks close, looks as though it's shot. But this is a nice response, it's coming in well. Keep running.
One down the last one.
There we go. One to Jersey.
Pardon?
Got to try and target around the corner, really.
Jill's a bit more direct. She was possibly looking for the bowl to make the two just underneath it. That makes it 1 set each, so they are going to a tie break. At this point you might find that I have gone quiet and I'll let you watch the tie break in peace, simply because I'm sorting out shoes and trying to do everything whilst sitting behind the desk here, as I'll be playing on rink 1 in a few minutes. Well, it's a very good start for a tie break. That's how you put the pressure on. Just didn't quite let that one go right.
Yeah.
As she said, a wobble. This is obviously the right length for Jersey. And Jill called Mish to play a heavy wood to try and clear them. I suspect she may try the same.
I know, Jill.
That's all right.
Jill not opting for an all-out fire, but hopefully reaching, and that's a good wood. I'm not sure I'd have played it so controlled
Follow the jack, mate.
or as a draw, but that was a good
Just
wood.
gotta hit it. Just connect with it. Look, yeah, well, that's all.
And the instruction there was simple, you've just got to hit it. Just connect with it. Looks close. Oh,
Well done. What's taking it? All right. Yeah.
so Jill's elected to take the one there on the first end of the tie break. Gives them the advantage. Now Mish can choose her jack length.
Come on. Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Run out. Yeah, everybody.
Come on. And just sit more. Come on. Not quite.
Okay.
Gentle onto it. One. Oh, well done.
Yeah, yeah. Hey. Okay. Hurry a bit more. Hurry, boy. Hurry, boy. Sit. Right up. Cool.
One down at the moment. Wait, fine. Going. I think.
Take a look. Let me have a look. Yep. Again, mate.
You.
Wait, can't do it.
PTCD. I think it could be.
Not sure, mate, about the grade. Oh, off the line on this side. I'm like, oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Having one
Yeah.
today.
All right. We haven't, no.
No,
Um,
I don't recall. I think that's the first bit of chop you have.
Ah, shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm lucky.
Yeah.
You get the half there, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy. Well, you're okay. Yeah, it's very good, mate.
Come on, Jill.
Shane.
Here. Here.
You were thinking.
Well, Phil, you had some lovely ones. And you had 18 beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah, there. They're counting.